In the Madagascar school system, we are required to learn through memorization. I was required to learn through memorization. My success was defined by repeating facts. I was taught what to think, but not how to think. I moved here to the United States at age 14 by myself to receive a better education. I would have not received otherwise. Curious as I am, I had so many questions that one of my friends said, "Jessica, you know you can Google that, right?" So within my first 2 weeks here in the States, I learned that I will never forget how to Google something. In fact, I Googled where the farthest place in the world from Seattle is, and believe it or not, Madagascar was the first one on the list with 10,372 miles. I'm going to share a story with you today on how Whitworth challenged me with my faith, my thinking, and my leadership skills. But before I do that, I'd like to say a big thank you for my mom, my dad, and my host mom, because without them, I wouldn't have been where I am today. First semester, freshman year, I decided to write for the Whitworthian with English as my third language, which I ended up doing for 3 semesters. Freshman seminar class, a picture of a ship on a poster in Dixon Hall got my attention. Taking classes while traveling the world on a ship were the words that stood out to me. After class, I rushed to my first year advisor, Gordon Jackson, excited to tell him how much I wanted to apply for this study abroad program. I found the perfect study abroad program as an international business major. Now get this. Dr. Jackson taught 3 journalism classes on the ship in the spring 2002 voyage, and while I applied, I got in, but I couldn't afford it. I was looking for additional financial aid. I was asked about jobs that I've had on campus. Little that I was experienced, I started going through clubs and activities that I was part of. She stopped me, and when I said that I was a staff writer with the Whitworthian, and asked to read some of my writings. So I received additional funding that made this crazy idea of traveling the world possible, a life-changing journey. I set sail with the MV Explorer in spring 2015 to travel 12 countries of Asia and Africa. A common challenge that my peers anticipated on the voyage was adapting to new cultures, though that was partially true for me, because I've already traveled to 11 different countries prior to this voyage. I was searching for something different because God put me in this journey for a purpose. I've always wanted to bring back to my community, to provide a better education to the children at home. The Malagasy school lacks hands-on activities, lack hands-on learning opportunity, and on the ship, we were given the opportunity to create and present a social venture proposal for the first summer camp of Madagascar. This focuses on hands-on activities while seeking for students' leadership development. My team was one of the 2 winners out of 17 groups, awarded $3,000 in seed money, and our first pilot camp will take place in 2017 in the summer. It wasn't until this study abroad that I truly understood the meaning of Whitworth's mission: to honor God, to follow Christ, and to serve humanity, to serve my community. College certainly isn't easy for anyone, or for the most of us. The difficulties were the ones we chose while living the unique life Whitworth provided us. Hosanna, Gospel Choir, Sunday Sunday, Dine with the Mind, and Christo, and many, many more. Along with those long nights studying for midterms and finals in the hub and in the library until security kicks you out of the building. I view our education similar to the Olympic Games and the Olympic flame. If you don't know what the Olympics are or what the Olympic flame is, you can Google them. In preparation for the Olympics, coaches train various athletes from different countries to succeed in their specific game competition once every 4 years. This is similar to our academic life. Whitworth provides us with an education of mind and heart, and the professors equip us with knowledge and information to expand our skills and social network. They gear us up to succeed in the post-college life. The Olympic flame became part of the modern Olympic Games tradition and was called the Olympic torch relay. It was first done at the 1936 Berlin Games that took 8 days, 2,126 miles, and 3,422 total torch bearers to carry the torch from Olympia, Greece. I mean, isn't that cool? Now, if you look at or think about the Whitworth logo in front of you, you can see the torch. And so we're the torch bearers. This piece of paper that we're about to receive tomorrow represents the torch that I encourage and challenge every single one of you to carry wherever you go. Light it up wherever it is needed. Thanks to Whitworth, I have been equipped to travel 10,372 miles to go home, to light the light up with my torch. Take your torch, and in the words of Mahatma Gandhi, be the change you want to see in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica and Sasha. Next up, we have our senior class coordinator, Savannah Atherton.
On deck, we have our senior dancers from Jubilation.
And in the bowl, we have Justin Odegaard.